But you know what, though?
Who wrote that book?
You know what?
I know who wrote it.
But here's how you can find out. Isaiah 34:16.
I said,
hold on, brother. Look, you know, real talk. If we're gonna have a dialogue, right? I heard you out, right? Now I don't want to deal with coonery or buffoonery. If you want to be a clown, you can move on. Now we're gonna deal intelligently, like we're supposed to. Then let's deal with it. Let's deal. See, we are our own worst enemy, man. I'm not out here. We're not out here playing. We're in damn crises, man. And all brothers want to do is play all the damn time.
If I was to write a book that said the real book of God and leave it 20 years later or 40 years later, 60 years later, somebody pick it up. Well, this is the real book of God, and they go and buy what I say.
Okay, now
I'm calling the spoon the fork, a knife a plate. They gonna call it the same thing, though.
Be careful. You know how we can tell if whether or not what you're saying is real or not? Doing one of two things. Isaiah 34:16. You give me 2 Timothy 2:15. We got to do two things to find out if what you're saying is legitimate or not. Now, for everybody else's edification, he made up a good point. How do we know? How do we know? Here's how we know. Read.
Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
See, if you pick up the Bible first and you read it and examine it, then you'll know whether or not it's true or not. See, like I said, let them go. But he raised a good point. Now, for your edification, to know if what's being said is right or wrong, read what I have over here in 2 Timothy 2:15.
2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15.
What does it say, prophet?
Study to show thyself approved.
That we have to study. Now, the word study means to go out and examine, investigate, and you got it. And there's 5 categories of study when it comes to the Bible: history, science, geography, etymology, which is the history and the origin of a word, and last but not least, bibliography. In other words, when you see us go from one book to the next book and make a connection, it's because we take time out to study and examine. Like the brother, see, he didn't stand here because he wanted to be a clown. He wanted to be a jackass. So you know what? Some of y'all might get mad when you know what? When white people call us niggas, they partially right. Take a real good look at what we do. Now you might get, oh my God, no he did not. Yes, I am going to say it. Because look at what we do to each other. See, we can talk all day about white cops killing us, but hold up, go in the neighborhood right now. Who you most scared of? Keep it real. Your own people, don't lie. I'm not afraid of some white dude robbing me in my own hood. It's not some white guy in a video going, I'll lay a nigga down. I'll kill a nigga now. That's us. And we got to take accountability for that. You cannot dodge that.
Right.
They have their problems. They're already done with. We got to look at what we're doing. See, we come out here with equal opportunity critics in the Heavenly Father's name. So now, how do we know again, for everyone's edification, that what we're dealing with is the truth? Isaiah 34:16 says what?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Come on.
No one of these shall fail.
And the deeds is talking about the prophecy. Look, what's a prophecy? A prophecy comes from the root word to predict. And a prophecy is a prediction of what's going to happen, is about to happen, no, what's going to happen, has happened, or is happening, courtesy of the power of the Heavenly Father. So seek ye out the book of the Lord and read, because no prophecy in this Bible is failing. It was said that we were going to come over here and serve a captivity in America. That's happened. It's said that America is going to go down in a nuclear destruction. That's about to happen. A race war is about to jump off. It's going to be a race war. Get ready.
Martial law.
And all you interracial couples, man, if you get caught on the wrong side, you're going to die right along with your enemy. Right along with them. Read on.
Sorry.
None shall want her mate.
And there is no other book on this earth that can match the Bible. Many have tried and they failed. That's how we know the truth. Because we open the book up. Come on.
For my mouth as I commanded, and the Spirit have gathered them.
Because the Heavenly Father's mouth, from the time of Genesis to the book of Revelations, through every 12, all the prophets, Obadiah, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Moses, on down, Joshua, has been commanded by the Heavenly Father to teach His word. That's how we know that we're on the right track. Now you read 2 Timothy 2:15 in its entirety to me, young brother.
2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved.
So we come out here and study because we take time out to look at all the areas of study the Bible said look at. History, science, geography, etymology, which is the study of in the origin of words, and bibliography. Study to show ourselves approved. Come on.
Unto the Most High.
Unto who?
The Most High.
Not Mike Jones, but who?
Most High.
Come on.
A workman that needeth not to be ashamed.
So when we come out here, we're not worried about anyone putting us to shame. Now, right now, when I say to all of you to get your life together, I'm trying to get myself together. Over the years, I'll be real with you. Women and cookies have been my weakness. They both sweet, but now I got it on the check. The women I got on the check, the cookies, not so much. I'm still working on it. But I'm saying, we all gotta get right. Come on, read on.
A workman that needeth not to be ashamed.
So we come out here, we're not worrying about anybody trying to put us to shame or embarrass us, because we know what we're talking about. Read on.
Rightly dividing the word.
So we rightly divide the word. So when you see us go from one book to the next book, and we deal with all kind of demons and devils that come up against us, it's because you give me Matthew the 10th chapter at verse 16. Christ told us what to expect. Read on.
Rightly dividing the word of truth, but shun profane and vain babbling.
So we don't worry about any profane or made up babblings, because you know what? The word of the Heavenly Father, like I read earlier in the Spirit, is verity and truth. So when we come out here, we know why everyone may buck up and want to act foolish. Read what you have.
Matthew 10:16.
What does it say?
Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
So when we come out here, we're in the midst of wolves. The homosexuals are what?
Wolves.
Liars are what?
Wolves.
All these freaks and homos and faggots, male and female again, are what?
Wolves.
And we understand why the wolves will come up here against us. But we're not worried about that. We don't come with guns. We're not armed with a knife. We're armed with the truth. St. John 8:32. We come with the truth. Read on.
Be ye therefore wise as serpents.
So we don't come out here with guns or knives. We're not out here to kill or shoot anyone. We wild as a snake. And how's a snake? You know how a snake is wise? Here's why a snake is wise. When a snake hunts, it waits for its prey. And when you get close enough to it, it strikes. So we don't worry about that. We wait and we cool out. Come on.
And harmless as doves.
And like a dove, we come with the Bible open. We come with intellectual. See, we don't want to appeal to anyone's emotions. We're here to appeal to your intellect. We know, and I mark the words of the Heavenly Father. The Empire State, Andrew Homo Cuomo has put New York State on full blast. You know what? When a tsunami hits here, New York gonna be underwater. Manhattan gonna be submerged. Guaranteed. Do you realize that right now, we live only 22 miles from a nuclear reactor called Indian Point? How many of you are aware of that? How many of you are aware that Indian Point nuclear reactor has been deemed the unsafest nuclear reactor in the world? Right here in New York, 22 miles away. So that means if that damn thing explodes, we finish. Are you aware of that? See, that's my point. We're living in an empire state with a nuclear reactor that has been deemed the most dangerous and unsafe nuclear reactor in the world. You hear me? So read what you have to give you now. Read.
John chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
So we're going to tell you the truth. Read on.
And the truth shall make you free.
Now, truth going to make you free if you want it. But now read verse 46, prophet.
Verse 46.
What does it say?
Which of you convinceth me of sin?
Now, anybody who has a problem with us coming with the Bible open, if you think we're wrong, prove your point. Show us where we're wrong. That's all I've ever been looking for. Show me where we are incorrect in teaching the Bible and teaching the truth about our nationalities, so-called Black American, West Indian, Dominican, Cuban, Asians, and telling you that it come out of America because America's toast.